Hi and welcome to February's solar update. There's been quite a few changes made in February. I've actually added another solar PV system to the home, and that is on a 1.2 kilowatts inverter. It's not in the greatest of places. It does get a lot of shade throughout the day, but any energy at the moment is better than no energy. Our Octopus Energy Go Faster tariff will end at the end of February, and I've already secured the Octopus Intelligent tariff. I'm moving on to the data that for what we've used in the home. So the home usage was 1.8 megawatt hours, and that's an average of 64.3 kilowatt hours per day. Our grid pull was 1.552 megawatt hours, and that's an average of 55.5 kilowatt hours drawn from the grid. And this data is direct from the Tesla app. From the powerwall, we got 428.7 kilowatt hours, and we generated 302.1 kilowatt hours. Our worst day was 1.8 kilowatt hours, and the best day was a massive 33.9 kilowatt hours. And we had an average of 10.8 kilowatt hours throughout February. We did manage to divert 11 kilowatt hours to the My Energy Eddi, and 11 kilowatt hours is roughly one tank full of hot water, which will last us the whole day. We also diverted 19 kilowatt hours into the electric cars, and 19 kilowatt hours was between 60 and 75 miles. The off-peak was 784.4 kilowatt hours, and the peak was 1016 kilowatt hours. And the amount we generated was 16% of our home usage. We added 255.1 kilowatt hours to the car, and 19 of them were directly from the sun, as mentioned before, and that was at a cost of £10.80. And we've travelled 558 miles. The average cost that we paid for our electricity from what we drew from the grid was 8.3 pence per kilowatt hour. And when you include the 302 kilowatt hours from what we generated from the solar, that brought our average price per kilowatt hour down in February to 7 pence. Our yearly averages are now 8.6 pence per kilowatt hour in 2022 and 7.6 pence per kilowatt hour including the solar PV. And all the energy that we used, 41% of that energy went on heating, which was 749 kilowatt hours and at a cost of £52.43. The car charging took 14%, and that's 255.1 kilowatt hours at an actual cost of £10.80. The hot water used 18% of the energy at 310 kilowatt hours with an actual cost of £20.93. And the general home usage of 324 kilowatt hours cost us £22.68, and that's basically everything that I haven't got monitored. The fridge freezer used 30 kilowatt hours at a cost of £2.10. The clothes was 3% of our usage, and that was 56.7 kilowatt hours at a cost of £3.96. The cooking was 2% at 41.5 kilowatt hours, and that was a cost of £2.90. And finally, the dehumidifier used 33 kilowatt hours at a cost of £2.35. We've now used between October and February 3,937.5 kilowatt hours heating the home, and that was at a cost of £294.58. And I'm hoping to use this data to actually look at getting a air source heat pump of some description, based on how many kilowatt hours we use to heat the home throughout the heating season. but a little bit more on this when we finished heating the home throughout 22. And to summarise, up until the end of February 2022, we've had no days grid free. We've done 1,284 miles at a cost of £27.65 in the 2 EVs. We've imported 3,815 kilowatt hours. We've generated 807.2 kilowatt hours. So that's a total kilowatt hours of 4,622.2 kilowatt hours, and that's cost us £332.46. We've had a gas cost of £13.73 to date. So that is a total energy bill so far of £346.19. We haven't had our fit payment yet for February, but that should be coming through in March. So as usual, thanks for watching. If you've got any questions or comments, please add it to the section below, and I'll leave you with the solar data from the Tesla app on a day-by-day basis.